Hey guys, JLPT registration is underway, which means Japanese cram study season is officially upon us. And there are probably a lot of you out there that are asking yourself if the JLPT is really something you want to go for right now. Here's the thing, taking the JLPT is kind of like running a marathon. You got to spend months or even years training, you go through the whole registration process, you got to wait for a voucher, and then you got to travel to a testing site that probably isn't very easy to get to, and then sit through hours of testing. Actually, in some ways, the JLPT is worse than a marathon because at least when you finish a marathon, you know how well you did. Whereas with the JLPT, you have to wait for like 2 months to get your results, and all you get is a general score for each section, the 3 sections, and an overall pass or fail. You don't find out which questions you missed. You don't get a breakdown of what things you're bad at or good at. You're basically left on your own to figure out what you actually need to work on next. Now, if you need a JLPT certification for work, school, or another specific goal, then go for it. In fact, if you want to do the JLPT, go for it. It's a good thing to go for. But what if your goal isn't just to pass the test? What if you actually want to understand Japanese better? What if you actually want to have better functional Japanese? And what if you're too busy to dedicate the next, several months of your life to preparing for a 4-hour test? Well, there's another option, Japanese Reflex. Japanese Reflex can give you another goal. Build your Japanese brain score to 90. Your Japanese brain score is a measure of how quickly and accurately you can actually recognize the fundamental patterns of Japanese and process the language. Not whether you can recite a grammar rule, not how many vocabulary words you know, how good you can actually understand the language. Japanese Reflex is an app that includes 26 reflex drills that train you how to understand and process the most critical 200 to 300 grammar pattern meanings, including particles, verb transformations, transitive and intransitive verbs, requests, honorific language, and everyday expressions. Within each drill, each question gives you audio and visual prompts and asks you to make a focused decision under time pressure. You get immediate feedback. Your results show you what you're strong at and what you need to improve on. A typical 30-question drill session takes just 2 to 3 minutes to complete. Instead of spending months preparing for one high-stakes exam, you can train in short sessions during your daily commute, on your lunch break, or whenever you have a few minutes. The app has no ads, no subscriptions, and you can try it for free. If you decide the app is for you, it's a one-time purchase that's basically the price of one Japanese grammar textbook. So if JLPT season has you feeling like you should be doing more to improve your Japanese, but you're not ready to sign up for the marathon, download Japanese Reflex. Start training your Japanese brain.